Hello everybody, welcome back to Matty Reacts, the channel where we take a look at things we've never watched or listened to before. And today we're taking a look at somebody who is new for the channel but not new to me as a person, because I have been to see this band live twice. Once locally to me, and once I went down to Wembley to see them play a really huge show. It's Foo Fighters, and they've got a new song out called Today's Song. I'm a little bit late. I think it's a couple of days old now. But I really just wanted to see what Foo Fighters are doing now, because I'm a fan of Foo Fighters, right? But I was more friends with people who had a massive sort of fandom for them. So I kind of tagged along. I really enjoy a lot of their songs, but I've kind of fallen off recently in terms of album stuff, and I don't know what their last couple of albums have sounded like really, other than the lead single which has come out. So I thought I would take a look at this one, Today's Song, and see what it's like. I think you generally know what you're getting with Foo Fighters. You know that Dave Grohl is a solid frontman. You know that you're getting kind of earworm hooks. I haven't really listened to them much since Taylor died, so it'll be interesting to hear them with a new drummer, for me at least. Although I believe that they've recently let their drummer go, so I don't know if the person who's drumming on this song is the one who was let go or the new drummer. I don't know. I'll be quite honest, I don't know. But we're going to take a little look and see what we've got.
Change, I knew that I must.
Okay.
So here lies a shadow, ashes to ashes, dust into dust.
We're going to get a riff kicking in a minute.
You know that nothing can prepare you. Oh no.
Here we go. No.
Don't let this cruel world compare you. Oh no.
We'll do the patented stop before the chorus pause. So far it's a little bit tamer than what I would expect from a Foo Fighters song. Not that the Foo Fighters are the heaviest band in the world or anything like that. They usually just have a little bit more oomph to the songs. Maybe we're still going to get there. It's a very pretty sounding song. Let's see what the chorus has got.
Waiting for someone to repair you.
There we go.
Two sides to a river, two trouble to cross. It might take you under. Today's song.
Okay.
We'll drown in the mirror. Which side are you on? One way or another. Today's song may take a lifetime.
Interesting. I really like the lyrics in the chorus. So it was saying, you know, there's two sides to a river, but you'll drown in the middle, so you've got to pick a side. And I guess it's kind of a song about the dangers of sitting on the fence, metaphorically, you know, and getting bogged down in that middle ground, and sort of figuring out who you are and where you lie with things. I mean, this can be applied to anything. It could be applied to relationships, politics, friendships, you know, work. It could be applied to many different things. But I'm really enjoying it so far. Actually, it's much better now. It's kicked in, and there's a bit more going on. And yeah, I mean, it's pretty much standard Foo Fighters in terms of starting up with that sort of slow build, and then the riff kicks in, and there's a bit more to it. Oh, that guitar tone's lovely, crisp. Okay.
Take you under today's soul. We're drowned in the middle.
Ting, 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 ting.
One way or another. Today's soul.
Whoa, whoa. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. I mean, like I say, in terms of how that song sounds, it sounds like a Foo Fighters song, but it is a very specific and particular type of Foo Fighters song. Now, to me, that sounds like a really good song to play, like, not as the last song of your entire set, but as the last song before you go off stage and then do the whole encore thing, and then you come out and play your big hits. This sounds like a good song for that. The problem is a band like Foo Fighters already have like 10 of those kind of songs, so I don't know where this will sit on any future set lists. I think Foo Fighters have better songs than this, but I quite liked it. It keeps them relevant, it keeps them current. I think it'll be very popular with the existing fans, but I also think it's the kind of song that can bring new fans in. So I'm pretty certain that, you know, this will be quite a big song for them. And like I say, it's the first song that I've heard since I think the first new song I've listened to properly since Taylor passed. Definitely the first new song since they let go with their replacement drummer. And it's just for a band that's been around this long, it's always interesting to think about where they'll go next. Will they carry on doing the same thing that they've been doing, or will they try something different? And I think Foo Fighters have always straddled that line so closely, because they do like to make albums that are interesting and have something different about them, but they always have that signature Foo Fighters sound. And I don't know if it is the guitar tone, I don't know if it's just because Dave Grohl's voice is just so sort of recognizable, and previously I'd have said, the drum grooves are sort of very easy to pick out of a lineup in terms of Taylor's sort of style. But yeah, that bit's changed a little bit. But other than that, I think you just know a Foo Fighters song, don't you, when you hear it? And that is another example of exactly how that works, because you can pick this out of a lineup. Yeah, thank you very much for dropping by, and I'll see you again for another reaction video very soon.